Okay, so this is the starter wire. It comes out of the relay. So on the Durango or Dakota side, it's a brown wire coming out of the starter relay. Okay, so if you follow it, it comes out here. Okay, so that is, I guess you'd say, a female connector. And then this is the male connector that comes out of there on the Durango side. So on the Hemi side, in the Hemi engine, let me find that connector real quick. I cut it off already. So this is the Hemi one, which is going to be this one, which is yellow gray. So it's two females, so we're not going to be able to put them together. So all I'm going to do is I just snipped it off. I'm going to take this brown wire and I'm going to tie it into the yellow there. Okay, and then it'll be connected to the starter. So that's what I'm going to do. So brown wire coming out of the starter relay goes into this switch, to this connector, which this slides in there. Okay, the Hemi side will have a female. You can't put female to female. The yellow gray, so we'll connect our brown to the yellow gray, then we will have a switch. And there we go. Let's go over the starter on it. Okay, so what the clip before does not talk about is that the PCM needs to see an ignition signal. And I believe it's because usually the vehicles run off of all CAN bus, and so it's going to see that everything working. But some of them will not have that yellow wire connected into the C1 connector, the black connector, pin 30. So you're going to have to take one of those, the wires that you're not using in it, depin it out and stick it in the pin, the 30, connect the pin 30 right there. And then you can run a wire from there all the way to the starter signal, which what you'll do is you'll bridge that yellow wire into the yellow gray wire so that when it starts, it gets that signal back to the computer, so the PCM knows that it's about to start, so it can start its functions of having the engine run and start. You have to do that or else it will not start. I have one of the grounds hooked up, so now I believe I have it hooked up, all of them. Let's see, this ground, that ground, hooked up to here, to here. Let's see, turn the key on and see if we get any noise or anything. There we go. Any smoke? I hear something. Did you move something?
No.
I heard like a. See.
Yeah, clicking.
No smoke?
No.
Okay. I don't think I heard clicking. Okay. I'm gonna figure out what the clicking is. It must be a relay of some sort.
Sounds like it's over here somewhere. No, it's not. Looks like it's right in here, baby. Right in
Watch out,
there.
watch out.
It's like the big thing goes to.
That's the key, I think.
Sounds like the starter. Huh. The starter is clicking, clicking, clicking. So, I don't know.
Maybe the
Let me figure out that. I'll be right back. Video it. Alright guys, so we're gonna crank. See if we can crank it. The starting stuff hooked up. Right here. Kaya, just make sure there's no smoke coming out here.
Okay.
even know what that beeping is. I wonder if that's the transmission doing that. Let me see. Creaky noise.
Oh, it smells. Mm,
It's gonna smell.
it does too. Yep, that smells now.
Oh,
Smells like gas.
clicky. The transmission computer making a clicky noise. I'm not exactly sure what's going on with that.
This is
I'll get back with you guys. Okay, so what it was is I didn't have any of these, my plugs that I tapped into, I didn't have any of them plugged in. So, yeah, that's what all the clicking and the buzzing. And I turned the key on and it went away. I'm gonna have my little one film. Wow. Here. Okay. Let's see what happens now.
I know he does, because I've seen him. When you upload a video.
Make sure none fluid starts squirting out anywhere. Well, it won't even crank. Starter's not turning on.
Viewers finally know what he looks like.
Let's see. Make sure we got enough connection here. Starter.
Nope. You can't zoom in. I didn't know that.
Huh.
I wonder why it isn't working.
Watching here, the natural's on fire.
Don't start a fire. Please don't start a fire. Shush. 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 Shush.
Oh, I know what the house is.
That's what makes you not.
Shh. Okay. So what I forgot to do for this, it was on my list, go to HP tuners and take off the security key. The skim. Turn off the skim on it. Alright, let's see if I can just get this starter to crank. Nope. Not sure what it is, and the HP tuners isn't reading it. I don't know why. When I tested the wiring harness before, it read it. I don't know what the deal is. Let's see. I originally put the harness together. Oh, the only thing I can say is these connections, are they not good on the CAN bus? I don't know. I'm gonna just kind of ground things a little extra, maybe. I'm gonna ground the engine. I don't know. Let's see. Might just be that skim, and I can't get into to read it because I don't know if I did something different with the data Data link. Don't know what's going on here. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump the starter because I can't figure out why it's not there. But I think originally I had a ground issue, so it turns over. Don't put it on me. Put it on the engine.
My gosh, stop it! Stop!
So it turns over. Yay!
Please don't do it again. I didn't notice anything.
So let me turn the key on.
Stop. Look at him. I'm the cameraman. I mean lady. Now come here. Why? You gotta stay outside. I don't want to stay outside.
So-
I'm hot. Stay in the shade then.
So as of right now, I haven't gotten the ignition to do it yet,
Go
but you know it turns over. Yeah. So I'm not getting fuel. Let me go and try to hook up the
Am I gonna hear that all day?
HP tuners now. Let's check it out. Hopefully we'll get something better this time. Forgot to connect the knock sensor. It's still not firing. I don't. Well, knock sensor's connected. Just gotta figure it out. Some of the connectors weren't tight. Getting fire. I don't know, maybe the engine just doesn't realize it's getting ready to start. Figure out that wiring. It's been about 2 weeks since I recorded anything on this. Trying to figure out all the wiring, and I thought it was just something I was doing wrong, wiring. But after I sent the computer off to go get flash, get the skim out, I was able to get into the HP tuners. So what I started doing was just deleting all the things the engine doesn't need, like all the extra modules, stuff like that, NBS, the intake runners, and I also disabled the ignition system that runs through CAN bus. So I don't know which one of those worked, but it started. So let me deleted the evap too. Watch here. I did crank it and it started, and I shut it off real quick because I wanted you guys to check it out.
That was sick.
Yo! Dude, weeks trying to figure this shit out. Should have just freaking happy. Well, next is to get, I tested this just now when it was open,
Hold on.
the bell crank throttle sensor here, and it wasn't moving the throttle, so I'm gonna have to try to relearn that, and if it doesn't work, then I'm gonna have to just go to the pedal one inside the, fabricate the pedal one inside the cab. But I'm excited, my heart is going. It's just like a big weight has been lifted off my shoulders. Man, so happy.